Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Bennie Childs, founder of the Teach Me to Fish Effects trading community, and I'm back with another banger. All right. So first off, hey guys, we are celebrating 1,500 subs, 1.5K subs. So thank you guys ever so much. Everyone who subscribes to the channel, you find value in the channel, you watch the videos, you like the videos, you comment on the videos. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. All right, I really appreciate it. So as promised, we reached 1,500 subs, and now I'm coming to you guys with a really simple scalping strategy. All right, so listen, what we have here is simply our chart. At the top, we have a modified RSI, and then I have the ATR indicator here as well. All right, so to set up your chart, I'm going to go over here to our functions. All right, so you guys can see what I have here. I have fractals. All right, you guys, these are the settings for the fractals. Please go ahead and pause the video, all right, and get these settings. All right, I have a moving average, 2 period, 0 shift, simple method, apply to close, 4 pixel style, green colored, no levels. All right, you can select whatever color you want. Have another moving average, 7, shift 0, method, simple, apply to close, 4 pixels, red, no levels. All right, I have Bollinger Bands, 34 period, 1.618 deviation, shift 0, apply to close, style 4 pixels, color is blue, no levels. All right, we have another moving average, which is really not needed for this strategy, but since I have it on my chart, I'll let you guys take a look at it. It's the 200 period, EMA, shift 0, method exponential, apply to close, style 4 pixels, color is what is that, sky blue, light blue, teal, whatever you want to call it, no levels. All right, now for the second indicator window, you need to add first your relative strength index, 14 period, apply to close, style 2 pixels. I made the color black, which is the color of my background, because we really don't want to see the RSI line, or the actual moving average that is applied to the RSI, so we don't want to see that. Here are the levels for the RSI. I have a 70, 50 and 30. All right, the descriptions are for 70, look for sell M's. For the 50, no trades. Okay, and I'll explain that. And for the 30 level, look for buy W's. All right, the style is one pixel. Okay, next you're going to add a moving average, and these moving averages are going to reflect the ones in the main chart. Okay, so same thing here, period 2, shift 0, method simple, apply to previous indicators data, style 2 pixels, color green, no levels. All right, next moving average, period 7, shift 0, method simple, apply to previous indicators data, style 2 pixels, color red, levels, no levels. All right, next is the Bollinger Band, period 34, deviation 1.618, shift 0, apply to first indicators data, style 2 pixels, color blue, no levels. All right, I have another moving average, period 34, shift 0. I thought I had my notifications on do not disturb or whatever, shift 0, method simple, apply to first indicators data, style 2 pixels, color yellow, levels 0. I have fractals on there, but you really don't need that. If you want to add the ATR, the average true range, here are the settings, period 14, styles 3 pixels, make it whatever color you want, no levels. All right, now let's get back to this. All right, this works best on the 5-minute chart. Okay, 5-minute chart, and this is just a quick scalp. I recommend the pound pairs. All right, I do recommend the pound pairs. Okay, I recommend the pound pairs because, again, this is a quick scalp, 5 to 10 pixels. All right, so if you guys know anything about M's, W's, double tops, double bottoms, this is good for you. You guys who like to trade the market makers method, this is good for you. Okay, all right, so really simple. What we're gonna look for, all right, looking down at the RSI, all right, you look for the green RSI to go outside of the Bollinger Band and preferably over the 70 and as well as the 30. Okay, then you're gonna come up to your chart, all right, and you're gonna basically look for that green, look for the green SMA to make a M. All right, that's it. You're gonna wait for it to make an M. Okay, and sometimes you got to be careful with these M's because they can either be double tops, they can be triple tops. Okay, they can be not inverted, but the shifting could be off where the left leg is lower than the right leg, and vice versa, where the left leg is higher than the right leg. All right, but you essentially want to wait for that green SMA to make an M shape. All right, once it makes that M shape, you want to get in after the green SMA has crossed over this red 7 SMA. All right, so you would have got in here. You would have got in on this candle right here. Okay, and you're really only looking for 5 to 10 pips. That's it. You're looking for 5 to 10 pips, but of course we can see where this rolled all the way down. Okay, and of course you got more than 10 pips on this GU pair. All right, but really, again, it's just a quick scalp. 5 to 10 pips, get in for 1 to 2 candles, collect your pips, and you're out. All right, it's as easy as that. Now you can look at the main chart as well as the RSI chart, but again, we're basically replicating what's on the RSI on the main chart. Okay, and again, if you guys know anything about the market makers method, what are we looking for? We look for that shark fin out of the water, which we have this on the main chart. All right, we look for what? Blood in the to come in for blood in the water. All right, we have that on the main chart. And then we do what? We wait for that M to close, all right, below the red signal line. Bam. So you could have got in here. You could have got in once this little valley of the M was broken. All right, you could have got in there and gotten your pips. All right, really simple process. All right, I love GU for this process. I love all the pound pairs. It'll work on any forex pair, anything, indices, metals, crypto, because they all make double bottoms and double tops. All right, now is every double bottom and double top tradable? No, they are not. All right, and that's the thing with trading. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, but if you follow this, it will help you tremendously to lose a lot less. All right, now one other tip with the fractals, get in on the trade after 1 to 2 fractals have shown up. All right, so look, here's the first leg of the M, 1, 2 fractals. Here's the second leg of the M, all right, and you have 1 fractal here. So that's a total of 3. All right, now this one was a little fake out. All right, so we kind of have like a little bit of a triple top here. All right, this was a little bit of a fake out, so more than likely if you would have got in here, okay, you probably would have had your stop loss above here, and we see that this was a stop hunt right here. This wick was a stop hunt, and so you probably would have lost this trade, but if you would have got back in over here, all right, you could have won your trade. You guys know that I'm realistic, so hey, I'm not gonna come on here and act like you're gonna win every single trade. No, these stop hunts, they happen. All right. However, if you're maybe about 15-20 pips above the swing here, you would not have gotten stopped out in this case. All right. In some cases, these wicks, they get crazy. All right. These stop hunts, they get crazy, and you're taken out. But we can clearly see if we would have gotten back in this trade, you would have at the very least made up for that stop, and your trades for that day would have been you would have broken even for those trades. Now, I do recommend trading this between 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Outside of that window, I wouldn't recommend trading this, trying to scalp this. Number one, you're going to get the volatility is just not going to be there, simply put. All right. 2 a.m. is just after the Asian session. 12 p.m. is really when the New York session starts to slow down. All right. And so wherever you are in the world, you're going to have to match that up with your time, with your local time, as well as your broker's time. All right. So for me, I use Hugo's Way when trading Forex. I use Hugo's Way. Eastern Standard Time here in the US, they're about 7 hours ahead of me. Okay. So 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is 9 a.m. GMT time, or chart time. So you guys are that's what you're gonna have to do. All right. First, you need to figure out, okay, what is 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time compared to where I am in the world, and then figure out what that translates for you for your broker time or your chart time. Okay. All right. Another example for the W, same thing. Shark fin out of the water, blood in the water. All right. Get in once we make a W shape. All right. You can see here, green SMA came down, it came up, came down, and it went back up. You would have got in here. All right. In this case, if you would have got in here, your stop loss could have been right on there. But again, I recommend putting your stop loss, really, I would say 25 pips. All right. And you should be using proper account risk management. If you're using that, 25 pips should not hurt you if you're stop loss. So I would say put your stop loss 25 pips below or above, let's just say past the previous swing, which would have been here. All right. So we would have got in here. All right. Went up, came back down. It did not touch our stop loss anywhere, and you definitely would have got your 5 to 10 pips. You could have held that even more. Okay. All right. So guys, that is my quick scalp strategy for trading M's, W's, double tops, double bottoms, triple tops, triple bottoms. All right. 5-minute chart. I recommend the pound pairs. 2 a.m. to 12 p.m. Look for these setups. Okay. You know, you don't have to do 5 to 10 pips if you don't want. You can get in after the M and W has been formed, and you got that close past the 7 SMA, and you can ride it, you know, to the other side of the Bollinger Band. You got, you know, if you want to do that, you can do that. If you feel like, you know, managing your trades, you can ride it as far as you can until you get the opposite letter formation. That would be, if you get in on an M, you wait for a W setup to get out. If you get in on a W, you wait for an M setup to get out. But again, I'm recommending 5 to 10 pips and or trying to just ride it to the other side of the Bollinger Band. All right, let me know how this works out for you guys. This works out great for me. 5 to 10 pips is all I need. Remember, everything is relative, so the more money you have in your account, then the less risk you're gonna take when you're trading. I recommend half of 1% of your account, but I know a lot of you guys aren't patient enough to grow your accounts like that. But again, I recommend half of 1%. So for every $100, you trade at a 50-cent lot size. All right. For every 200, you trade at a $1 lot size. So hey, I hope that helps you guys. I hope you guys have found value. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can get more strategies like this. If you want mentorship, head over to the teachmetofishfx.com. Sign up for mentorship. Reach out to me. Comment on this video. Like this video. And again, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. All right, guys, that is going to be it for me. Always remember, if you stay in God, you will stay in control. And until next time, happy pip fishing. Bye-bye.